Howdy folks, welcome aboard the Christopher. The Christopher is a U.S. licensed Coast Guard inspector vessel, which means we have life-saving equipment on board. Life jackets are located on the upper deck, and they're all right underneath the benches. To put on a life vest, simply put on like a vest and fasten in the front. Throughout our trip, if you're moving about the boat, please make sure you hold on to a handrail, especially going up and down the stairways. For the kids, absolutely no running, jumping, climbing, or standing on the benches. We don't want to see anyone fall down and get hurt. Guys, so if you're feeling hungry or thirsty, go down inside the main cabin, see Lizzie, so you got chips, cookies, candy, sodas, water, and those ice cold beers. It will be tap. Lastly, if you need to use a restroom, they're located all the way to the back of the boat on the lower deck. If something happened to one of the restrooms, please let the crew member know, and they will take care of it. On that, guys, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the cruise.
I saw that boat.
Look at that big boat, Didi. I think Didi knows about the Titanic.
Oh, is that one?
I think.
Yeah, I saw that.
The
It hit
Titanic.
ice.
Yeah, it hit ice. Yeah, Didi's smart. There's no ice around here, so no. As long as we don't.
Wait, you think they're cool Maggie? You saw that?
Yeah. Remember that, Didi?
Dad. They did.
Wearing blue on our top says Aquarium of the Pacific, so we're going to be here to answer any questions about anything that we will see today. Also guiding the tour to see if we find anything. I'll be giving you those descriptions of what we're looking at and letting you know where they're at. Now, today we probably all know that we're going to be looking for some of our marine mammals off of our coast today, namely those whales. We're going to be looking for these marine mammals, and we're going to find that 3 different signs of life are going to be the most helpful in identifying if there's anything out there. So to keep our eyes on the horizon is the best thing to do, and there's going to be 3 main things that we're looking for. So the first thing that we want to look for is a bunch of diving birds. So if you look out into the distance and you see a big flock of birds kind of diving down into the shore, staying down there and then coming back up as well, that's a good indicator that they are feeding. And if they are feeding, then that means there are fish in the water, obviously, right? And then also maybe some larger animals nearby, like some of those larger marine mammals like dolphins and whales. The second thing that we're looking for today is a bunch of splashing. Now, if we see a bunch of splashing out on the horizon, that means that there are potentially dolphins making those splashes. We are going to be out in the open ocean, so if you do see something that looks like a wave breaking on shore, of course there's no shore out there, so let us know if you see something that might look like that, because like I said, that could mean dolphins. Now, the third and final sign of life, and my favorite sign of life, is going to be blows. Now, these marine mammals, in their name, mammal means, a mammal. We are a mammal as well, and that means that they have to breathe air the same way that we do. So what they do is they come up to the surface of the water, they exhale really quickly, and that creates a big blow. It kind of looks like a chimney spout, like if you were to think of what it looks like for when smoke leaves the chimney, or if you were to turn your hose to the mist setting and then spray it up into the air, that's kind of what it looks like. It's hard to describe, but once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And so that's our third and final sign of life that we're going to be looking for, because that means a whale has just come up to breathe, and we're going to go hang out with it for a while. Now, I'm going to have my eyes on the horizon, and so should you. The more eyes, the merrier. And if you do see something, then say something. Let us know that it's out there. And the best way to do that is by using this boat as a clock. So the very front of our boat is going to act as our 12 o'clock. The right-hand side of our boat, over to where the Queen Mary is going to be our 3 o'clock. The back of our boat, kind of where we just came from, where we're all kind of facing away from, that's going to be our 6 o'clock. And then the left-hand side of the boat, over by the Long Beach coastline, that's going to be our 9 o'clock. So we're going to be using that like clockwork. We're going to be using those numbers and every number in between. So just to make sure everybody knows how a clock works, can everybody point me in the direction of the 12 o'clock? Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to do one more just to make sure you're listening. Everybody point me in the direction of your 9 o'clock. Yes, okay, great work, everybody, great work. So we're going to be using those numbers today. If I say something's in our 12 o'clock direction, I want to make sure we all know where we're looking so we can all see and enjoy what the ocean has to offer. Of course, there is no guarantee that we're going to see anything today. I do work at the aquarium of the Pacific, but we don't have an aquarium out there in the ocean that we keep all these animals in. This is just their world out here, so we're just going to see what we can find. Keep our fingers crossed and keep our eyes on the horizon, especially once we get out there into the open ocean. Now, please make sure if you did bring anything like food or snacks with you on board, or if you purchased anything downstairs, make sure that once you're done with it, you throw it away immediately, because we don't want any of that trash to fly out into the ocean, potentially impacting some of the animals we want to see today. So make sure you throw it away, keep it in your pocket, keep it nice and safe so it doesn't blow away. Also, we are going to pick up speed pretty shortly, so make sure you hold on to that trash, hold on to your sunglasses, your hats, your loved ones, make sure no one flies away. And with that being said, keep your eyes on the horizon. I'll do the same, and I'll hop back on if we see anything.
No, I understand the sweater.